Alright guys, welcome on a new Minecraft hardcore episode. I'm doing some tricks now that I have this amazing firework factory that is absolutely incredible. And it's working full time and I really enjoy flying around with my unlimited almost fireworks. So I can fly above this village that we definitely need to improve, but that's not today's subject because I really want to prepare something for a big episode coming off somewhere around the next episodes for this huge island that is the starter island, if you remember correctly from episode 1. And for that, I really want to get rid of these ugly parts in the bottom of my starter base, which is this ugly cavern, because for now, I really think that this space is almost levitating because of this big hole. It's not supposed to hold all the weights that is above. Anyway, I really want to rework that a bit, and because of that we won't make only the terraforming, we'll also be making a huge fishing village in the bottom, and I also think I will be making a squid farm that will allow us to get some ink sacks, and I think it will be correctly placed because all of this is a river biome and squids can only spawn in those, so that will be perfect. And I think I will start by making all the terraforming, and I think it will cost me all my stones and maybe all my free time, but anyway, and I will need to dig some huge port as well, so I'll make sure to repair all my tools. But yeah, that's a big job for today. And also I will be preparing some tree planting because I made a short weeks ago saying that for each subscribers coming from that short, I will be planting some new custom trees, so I will be preparing that as well. And yeah, make sure everything fits on this new cliff, and yeah, get rid of all that dirt. What the hell? That's really so much dirt. And for that, for all of that, I already prepared a schematic that I will just load to show you the amount of work I need to do. Okay, so schematic in place. Are you prepared for the shocking parts? Yeah, I will be reworking all of that. I think I will maybe extend on this side because this is also ugly. I don't know if I will have the time, so I won't make any assertion now. But this part isn't touched because I will make a custom episode on making this ravine a cool biome and extend this river all the way to our lake. Because for now our lake is only getting water for this tiny pound, so that's not really accurate as well. So that being said, okay, it was bugged. That being said, I will start digging everything, make you a time lapse on the terraforming, and I need also, yeah, I didn't show you that, but there will also be some underwater work to do, and I will kill you. And you'll give me this knowledge shell because it will be useful soon, okay? I also need to get the latest version. But yeah, that's a problem for future me. Let's start digging. I may have been a bit carried away on the terraforming part, but here we are. I could have made a simple terraforming, just filling out the hole, but I thought it will be better if there was still some caverns here that isn't filled yet. You can see it when I'm flying around, but I still need to make the underwater parts. And for that I will be in the hunt for Earth of the Sea, because for now, even with Respiration 3, it will be a little bit hard. But I still made the most important part of the job, which is digging all that cliff to make a cliff. But I still need to make a small path going down here, and there you will be able to come in those little caves here, or a smaller one here that still needs to be dug, and that will lead in the other parts of our cave. And to populate all of that, we will be making houses here, but that's for the end of the video. For now, I still need to dig some parts. I won't record this because the underwater part will be absolutely hideous, I think. But anyway, I will start making that now. And I still wanted to thank this little guy that really helped me making the cliffs here and all the roofs, and this little stalactite. And yes, also, and maybe most importantly, I will need to light up this cave because it's a real nest of mob, and yeah, I don't want them to ruin everything. And as I told you just before, I will need to continue all of that, because you can see here the before and after parts. And also on this side, where I will be digging a big ravine. But yeah, it's still looking really ugly. So yeah, I will need to make so many adjustments, but it's a good point. And yeah, I can show you my absolute mess, because all my storage is completely full, and I have still so many things to store here and there. I think next episode will be a little special on this side, because I will really need to make a real chest room, and also some better place to put all my resources, because for now it's absolutely messy. And also I will need to make a room, because getting to the upper points of the base every time by this bridge is really annoying. So yeah, next episode I think we'll be making something around here, and I think you'll like it really much. Okay, did I just ellipsed 30 Minecraft days? Or yeah, I did. And all of that for a single change that isn't really showing up right now. Because with shaders you can't even see a thing except the Earth of the Sea. I've just put it here. But deep under the water, let me get rid of the shaders. Yeah, deep underwater, I did some pretty huge changes with all the landscape, flattening all the things. Just remember the stone were arriving just beneath the beacon all around, and you could see the difference. Now the water is really deep, and I really like the thing that you can't even see under it. And this is because of mud. Well, the Heart of the Sea gives me like night vision, but because of the mud you can't really see the bottom when you are above. It's really dark and it's really looking like, well, muds and vase and stuff like that. And if you want to see what it was before, yeah, it was just this gravel thing all around, and yeah, I cover most of it up and I dig all of it, these parts here. So yeah, 30 Minecraft days, I let it convert. It's like 5 days for me, but I've been playing on creative sides to plan something else. But anyway, enough talking. I still need to populate this place because yeah, it's good looking and stuff, and with the shaders it will light up my points, but it's good looking and stuff. It's really better than the all that we had like 10 minutes ago for you, but I still need to put some houses in this because for now it's really looking empty. So yeah, I will work on that, and I still need to work also on this face here. I still think it's looking really weird. Am I making it right now or on the episode with the ravine? Because I think I'll cut some of these parts. I don't know now. And also there is this big asshole here that I might connect at some point. I don't even know. But for now, I think I'll focus on the houses. I already prepared 3 of them, and I think I'll just show you the time lapse, and we'll be making some light up things afterwards, because I now have only 5 hours left on my schedule, and I really need to make up this episode for this week. So yeah. And also, while I'm at it, and speaking of the time schedule, next episode won't maybe be next week, because I will have to make a huge episode next. I think it will be next episode. Maybe you will have one in transition, something like that. But don't expect too much an episode for next week. I'll do my best, but I can't promise you anything. So yeah, I'll still focus on that first, and then we will be able to think about next episode, right? Okay, so let's build this village, these fishing parts of the town, and the first thing I had to do is to get them out of the water with those little wood platforms. And I tried to keep the color palettes that goes on for the town for these first 3 houses. And yes, only the 3 first houses, because I still need to make so much terraforming around here. And for now, this episode is more about terraforming than building a fishing village, despite the title of the video, but yeah, that's still a good and strong start. I really love those little houses. I love, most importantly, the support, the woods platforms that comes directly from the water and that elevates everything from it. Right now I did not, and you can't see it with the shaders, but I did not build the structure till the floor, but I will make so really quickly because it's looking weird when it came out on the water. But I really wanted to make the time lapse like a proper shot, Anyway, I have some ways to come inside, and there is a creeper inside. I'm annoyed as hell from those creepers. I get them everywhere, and they blew me some important parts here and there, so they really annoy me that much. And yeah, for the house interiors, I think I'll make a short where we will build some of the interiors here. I did plant a chimney on this one. It's really the bigger one with 2 floors, and the other 2 ones are really small. I kind of like this one because I have, and I missed a block here. I think it's this one, and maybe stairs or a slab. Yeah, either way. But yeah, this one is really cute because you can access the cavern here that I still need to fill this really small hole. But yeah, this little cavern that we will use at some point. I still don't kind of know what to use inside because we will have a big building here. But it will come out really nice, I think. And also this house has a tiny access to the water, and I didn't bring my fishing rod, but you can see how it will be cool to fish here. And this house is kind of cute as well, with this little bridge going out of these small caverns. I think I'll maybe make some more access here, but I really need to light up the place beforehand. And yeah, really, I think it's really looking great with all the terraforming we've done today. It doesn't seem much for you maybe, but for me it's really a huge work. But anyway, I still need to make something, and it's around those guys because I still need to make a farm for them, because it's really, and I emphasis this as much as I can, it's really annoying to farm insects right now. So I think I'll make a tiny farm, and for that I will use this kind of access because you can go here. I just need to find the biome, and this is taiga, and I'm not sure it can spawn in taiga because all of this is terraformed, and you just get to the river here. So yeah, none of my houses are even in the river biome, so I really need to check that out. And I'll find a pretty nice design, no need for something overkilled, because we will be around those chunks pretty often. So I think it will maybe not overflow, but being fulfilled really fast. So I'll stick to it, and maybe we'll construct this together if it's interesting. And I first need to sort all this mess into this bigger mess. Yeah. Okay, so I think the farm is supposed to work. I'm not sure I have any squids inside. But the farm is rather simple. And no, nothing spawns. So I have those powered rails with those Minecraft hoppers, getting all the loot that comes from those magma blocks platform, and on top just water so squids can spawn. Everything is just falling water, so the squids will just fall to the magma blocks and die there and loot obviously their precious internal organs. But yeah, the problem is there are spawning here. I can have a dedicated spawn like somewhere around here, like almost 128 blocks from every water source, but still able to make the squid spawn underneath. I may place a block around here so I can just test the farm. Maybe I can also dig down another block here. But for most part of the farm, and most importantly this part and this part here, we are so close to the river above. I had to like make a little blockage of sorts around. I think we can see it here. See, it's just the side of the farm. So yeah, I will think about it, but the farm should be working, and I hope for next episode we will have some ink sacks for two things. First, I can trade them with my librarians above, and second, obviously, to have all we need to make dyes for glass, for also wools, and maybe most importantly, because it's really pricey, for dark prismarine, because we need one ink sac for one dark prismarine block. So yeah, we will need most of those in the future videos. But yeah, I think that's all for me for today. The episode was way longer than I thought. I really thought that was like a transition episode, but it wasn't at all. And let me finish with the shaders a bit. But I really like how it's turned off. I'll try not to blow everything up right now. Die. Okay, and yeah, I really think this whole scene is looking absolutely gorgeous. I really need to get rid of the beacon because it's clearly killing all the vibe. But yeah, I think this pretty little town part is complete for now. I will keep you updating next episode for the squid farm. But I'm sure it will be working just fine while I'm just upgrading one block maybe, or just make a spawn platform on top. But that's all for me for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If it's the case, you know what to do. And in the meantime, I will see you on the next few weeks. Maybe not next week, but you know, I'm pretty busy right now, but try my best to get you as much episode as possible, and I can assure you the next one will be legendary. So yeah, stay tuned, and thanks for watching, and yeah, bye.